Hi, this is Jean. Can you hear me okay? I hope so, because I hear lots of noises in the street, on the street, right in front of my shop. I think today is Thursday, July 1st. You are being welcomed with my garden flowers that I picked up from my garden this morning. I don't know what you have in your July garden or June garden. It's just summer's bounty. So beautiful, so much beautiful things in your garden, I hope, if you have a garden. So I know everybody has a different collections in your garden, but I want to just share my garden with you and how to design with your own garden flower, especially during the summer. So today's pick, I'm gonna start with, I just picked a clear glass, and I picked this one specifically because it has a groove and it shows the flowers clearly, but transparently, but also gives you a little more illusion to make this arrangement a little more fun. And I'm gonna actually start with you can use any foliage. I'm saying any, from anything cutting from your garden, but I'm just using from shop's simplest basic greenery. You don't need to use this, so I'm not going to explain what it is, but I have just few to start with to make a grid for my flowers. So I'm ready with this. And this is Solomon Seal. You might have it after all the flowers gone. I just picked it from in front of the shop garden that I planted to use as a cut flower. So I'm gonna use some of the Solomon Seal. It provides beautiful variegated color, and it makes the arrangement look very fresh. So I'm gonna remove all the foliages that goes down under the water. So because you don't want to promote any bacteria growing, so this is how I'm starting. I'm ready. So starting from my hydrangea. So from your garden, hydrangea grows like lots of bug eating, and the heights are different, but that's the beauty of your garden flowers. I'm gonna remove these foliages generally, because foliages take nutrition from the flower, and I'm gonna make this very low. I actually like the imperfect foliage as it is. It much more make it natural and more gardeny look, but if you don't like it, you can remove them. So I have several different colors from my garden. So I'm gonna pick this, and I'm using this kind of as my lower layer, closer to the rim. And the beauty of garden roses, you have the different sizes as well. So I would love to use small buds like this, and that coming up a little farther out, and then more bigger bloom. This is almost like variegated color. I'm gonna have it in one in the back as well, so it's gonna be all around design. And then one of my prima donna main flower is daylily. This is a Flore Plano, double, triple petals of daylily. And coming out in the front, like they are the main flower. Different heights. I always love them in a different heights. And look at this. So they have two flowers bloomed at the same time. Usually that doesn't happen, but it happened. So one in the back as well. So see the different heights already coming out. And then butterfly bush. if you want to draw some butterflies in your garden, this is the flower that you want to have. They grow like this tall bush, and so there's more flowers coming out, but I cut it to have it in this arrangement. I want these flowers to come out little as they grow. Much more airy. This makes the birds are chirping. They're singing along with my flower design. So I want them to go further. Cars passing by. It's really lively and fun now. And then I have zinnias, of course. So beautiful, summery, citrusy color. I'll leave it as it is. People in the nearby cafe, Tacoma Bev is watching me doing this. I'm very nervous. In Black Eye Susan, does everybody has Black Eye Susan, Maryland flower? Yeah, and this is time Rudbeckia family. And this black centered is really adding a definition in your arrangement. Much more defined design in here. And more zinnias, small and large blooms. How do you like it so far? And then I have different shapes and different petal shapes and different colors, of course, zinnia. And when I plant, zinnia is annual. So you need to plant a zinnia seed every year in the springtime. And when I buy packet, I look at the picture and pick the different shapes, like this one with the center ring, and this one with multiple petals, and this one with gradation color. I pick different colors of them. There are lots of different assorted zinnia package. So you pick the packet that has an assorted color and shape that you like. And then I started from seedling in greenhouse and then moved them to the ground I wanted. So they're going very well in your front garden with lots of lights. And they of course bloom now. Summer flower. And it will brighten your garden throughout all your summer. So growing zinnia is really easy, even though they're annually and you have to keep growing from out of seeds. So just do that in the springtime as one of the springtime work that you have to do. Then your summer, you can make your home like summer cottage without going anywhere. So I'm taking care of the back as well. How does it look from the front? Is it good? And I have some gay feather or liatris and just about to start blooming. And it gives a very nice straight line coming out. Here you go, couple of them. So it nicely balances out. What am I missing? I also plucked some viney foliage from my garden. I don't even know the name of it. So when you are shaping your bush, then you get lots of these, and that's when you're using them in your arrangement, like very airy, like they're reaching out to you. Hands, little hands. Coming like this, very airily. And I brought some to fill in goldenrod. Yeah. The lily pollen. All right, I think it's just filling in nicely. So this is how I finished so far. You like it? In the back, front, and it's all around design like this. So my garden bounty to you.